Hey everybody, another Space Station Zero episode. So we're back with the crew of the Acheron, as they have now escaped from space jail, which feels like the correct place for them. Busted through the guards into a sealed sort of lift, and are heading deeper once again into the space station. So let's see what this next challenge holds. We'll show you the table, show you the mission, and we'll get this underway. So here's the crew of the Acheron ready for Challenge 19, a disused bay. Clegg, recovering from being knocked out from the exploding warship, is accompanied by Smythe, Molson, Captain Commander Dash, and of course, Ange E, the pilot. So yeah, the original purpose of this bay is unclear, but there's wrecked machinery everywhere, parts scattered about the floor and hanging from the ceiling. The center of the room has a large thrumming reactor in the middle. Strange chill is hanging in the air. The reactor in the center of the room is leaking a massive amount of coolant, lowering the room's temperature at a frightening pace. Whenever the crew activate, they must make a life check equal to 1 plus the turn number, and for every point they fail by, they take a point of damage. Continue to take damage until we repair the alien technology reactor here, which is leaking all of this into the room. The reactor is an intelligence challenge test 12 on an 8 plus that may be attended by any crew member within one of the reactor. If it's not complete by the third turn, all the crew members are put out of action and removed from play. These crew members must roll as normal on the injury and death table, re-rolling any rolls of 12 plus. Once this challenge is successful, the coolant leak is also ended and the room returns to normal temperature, removing the need for life challenges in the coolant leak above. So falling ice. The sudden drop in temperature is causing the pipes above to burst and rain down massive chemical ice shards on those below. Whenever a crew member activates, roll a d12. On an 11 plus, they must make a movement save 7. And if they fail, the amount they fail by is the amount of damage they take. So there's no bad guys in this. We just got to survive and fix this reactor. And if we don't, we just have to survive the freezing to death momentarily. It sucks. Turn 1. We have 3 turns to do this. Otherwise, it's just over. So yeah, turn 1, we roll for everyone's activations. There's no bad guys, so we're just going to roll. 11 plus. No falling ice. We move and we point-to-point teleport. So whoop, and then bamf. Get on the reactor, Clegg. 11 plus falling ice. No, sorry, also the life test for Clegg. Versus a 2 right now. Because it's freezing. 1, 2, 3, it's fine. He's only got 6 life because he's moving 5. He passes his life check with 3 successes. He can run 10, so he's going to go 8 and then 2 more. Go stand next to Clegg. Oh, on an 11 plus, he might die. No. Life 7 test for Molson. He also passes with the gajillion successes. And then he's going to run 8. On an 11 plus, he might get hit by some ice. Nope. The boss, 11 plus, ice. No. And then challenge 6. He only has 6 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. He'll also run 8. Oh my god. We gotta get this thing fixed. Ange E passes with 1, 2, 3 successes, 4 successes, and then 11 plus the ice. No, also run 8 into the room. They're all just running and being like, what is this? Turn 2, we actually want someone to go before Clegg so we can get a reroll here. We're gonna go with, let's say, the Doc. Now the Doc's gonna walk up and start this process because he also has a good intelligence. So it is on a, 11 plus, does he get hit? No. And then it's turn 2 now, so it's challenge against a 3 with 6 dice. 1, 2, and he would have been able to reroll one of these. So he rolled the 1, so it wasn't a crit failure. But he fails by 1, so he takes a wound. And he's got 5 health left. He's up. Now he makes his challenge test trying to fix this damn thing. So it's a 12 on an 8 plus. He's intelligence 5. And he needs 8s to pass here. 0, he can reroll one of these for Clegg being nearby. Gets 1. It's a start, 1 out of 12. He's gonna go. Does he get hit by ice? No. Does he pass his challenge on the 3 successes? He gets 1, 2, 3. He's fine. And harmonious culture, so he's intelligence of 6. 5 rather, 6 because of his med bay or his med bag. He is going to set the challenge number to 0 to try and get as many successes as he can here because he's an engineer. Oh my god, he gets 3, and then reroll 1 dice for harmonious culture. Give me a 12. Nope, he gets 4 though. So he goes to 5 successes. Listen, do you get hit by ice? No. Do you survive the cold with 3 successes required? 1, 2, 3. Yep. You move up, get within an inch because you can walk 4, and start fixing this thing. Only intelligence 4. He needs 8s here to do anything. Oh, but Molson's fine. It's just 1, 2, 2. So he takes us to 7. Boss and Angie are going to be too far away, but first, do they get hit by ice? No. The boss has 6 health. He needs 3 successes. 1, 2, 3. Rolls a double 1. He'll reroll for Harmonious Culture. At least get away from the crit fail. And then he'll just move over next to Clegg. She's 7 health. She succeeds, and then she gets to roll an 11 plus. No falling ice. She'll also move. And get over here. All right, we have to fix this thing now, otherwise we all freeze to death, basically. So we'll start with Clegg. He's intelligence 5 goes to 6 for his medical bag, and he can reroll 1 of these for Harmonious Culture. Come on, guys, we need 5 successes on 8s. None. Literally none. The Doc has 5 dice, intelligence 5. Come on, bud. There we go, boxcars. We reroll 1. So just 2, but they double into 4. So that takes us to 11. We just need 1 more success. Can Molson do it? He's got intelligence 4. 1, that's it. Molson pushes the button and we shut down the reactor. Ooh, well, that was a quick challenge. So we broke the cooler. Oh, sorry. Did Molson get hit by ice? No. Get hit by ice? No. Did Clegg survive the gas leak, or the coolant leak on 4 successes? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 actually. And then Molson needs 4 successes and gets 1, 2, 3. Reroll 1 for Harmonious Culture. 4. Doc as well. He only had life 5 this time, but he got 1, 2, 3 successes. So he'd take a damage and be at 4 before he made his test. He get hit by ice? No. Clegg? No. That was a photo finish, but we managed to shut down this reactor at least. And this is like a really short challenge. So we've done it. We survived. And that's it. We just had to run forward. I feel like there was a really good chance that we could have just failed this. And the smaller a crew you have, the more likely it is that you all die in this mission. So everybody goes to 9, except for Clegg, who sat out the previous game where we were trapped in a prison, who goes to 8. And the boss goes to 18 for experience. There are no rewards. And we have ending the challenge. It's resolved at the end of turn 3 if the overheating reactor challenge was not completed. And explodes and everyone's killed. Otherwise, the challenge ends when the overheating reactor has successfully been resolved. There's 4 exits. A sealed door, which goes to 17. A rusted door goes to 18, where we came from. And then we can go up or down, either 21 or 22. Now forward has been down this entire mission. We got dropped through a floor, and then we slid down a shield, so I feel like forward is still down. We're going to take the tube down. We found our way to the engine room. This area is clearly an engine room. It must be one of countless, given the amount of power this space station would require to stay active, even in its dilapidated state. In the center of the room is a massive thrumming engine that is made from no technology you can comprehend. Whatever powers this place, whoever built this engine was millions of years ahead of any technology you've encountered. As you enter, an alarm detects your presence, blaring a short warning about radiation before sealing the room, with you inside it. So, another engine, another starting zone. Obstacles in this one are just a radiation leak, engine repair, and safety measures. So, radiation leak, to repair the engine, so you repair engine, and we have to basically do it before we melt. At the start of every crew's activation, they must make a life save equal to the current turn number, and if they fail, they suffer damage equal to the amount it's failed by. So actually not as bad as the freezing room we just came from. And then engine repair. This engine's incredibly advanced technology, but it's possible that you may be able to repair it enough to at least stop the deadly leak. Repairing the engine requires a challenge 28 plus test. You can use either reaction or intelligence for this challenge test. Sweet. Well, that's going to make Angie very useful. And may be attempted by any crew member within one of the engine. If the engine is not repaired by the end of the 5th turn, it goes critical, and all members of the challenge are immediately out of action, removed from play, as normal in the injury and death table before re-rolling all results of 12 plus. Once this is repaired, the crew no longer makes life challenge tests for the radiation leak below. The engine has safety measures that make repairing it difficult. Whenever any crew member makes a check as part of an engine repair, a roll a D12 on an 8 plus, the crew member has activated a safety measure that's quite deadly. They must make a reaction save of 4. If they fail, they suffer damage equal to the amount by which they failed the test by, and any attempt to repair the engine, their action is automatically fails. If this test is successful, they may repair the engine as normal. So basically, the ice falling from the ceiling is now like little taser bots. It ends when the engine's been repaired, or at the end of the 5th turn when it goes critical and explodes, killing everyone in the room. Once repaired, there's a single exit from the room, a working lift that goes down. So it's kind of contradictory. It says it kills everyone in the room, but then it also just says it takes them out of action. You roll injuries as normal. Not really sure if that trumps that, because a lot of references to like being killed, I think it just still means you're taken out of action. Assume that if anyone survived, they would just continue to the next challenge afterwards. But let's see if we can disarm this thing first. So turn 1, we gotta get over to this thing and fix it, because apparently there's no bad guys to shoot, so Molson's not worth much now. Well, we'll start with Clegg. He's just gonna point-to-point teleport to a point he can see over here. Blamf! And then he's gonna walk. Going 4. Everyone else is just gonna leg it as quick as they can. I think it's gonna be 2 moves no matter what. So we'll go with Molson and the Doc, who can go 10. He'll come around the corner. Molson's just gonna go this way. And then just so we're not in everybody's way, the boss and Angie will both just go 8. Around this way. Radiation checks first for everybody. Clegg, he has 7 dice. He's life 7, 1, 2, he's fine. Angie is 5, I see 1 here, so I'm fine. Molson, fine. Clegg gets 1, is fine. And then Smythe only has 6 health, is fine. Turn 2, or if we get turn 5, we all die. So let's go with the boss first. He's gonna walk 8 just to get within range of the console. He has to make a life 6 challenge 2 test now. He could reroll 1 of these because Angie was nearby because of Harmonious Culture. He's okay. He actually gets an extra dice too because of his expertise. Got 2 successes and was all right. And then Clegg is going to go. He's life 7. And he gets 1, 2, 3 successes and is okay. But that's an auto fail. He'll reroll because the boss is there and not auto fail with that double 1. He's going to walk and attempt to repair. So we'll just set the challenge rating to 0 right now. He's intelligence 5, goes to 6. So just challenge 0. We need like 20 of these. He'll reroll 1 for the boss being nearby and get 4 successes to start. 4 so far out of what, 20? Zap him on an 8, which cancels everything. No. There's life checks and moves for everybody. So we'll start with the Doc. He needs 2 successes. He gets them, and he'll walk his 10. So 8. And then 2 more. Over to here. Molson's got 7. He needs to get 2 successes. He sure does. 1, 2, 3. He'll walk his 8. Throw his intelligence around. Angie also on 7 dice. Gets 1, 2 successes. He'll run around 8 to Clegg. Round 3. It's radioactive. We can use our reaction for these tests too. I forgot about that. That's sweet. And he gets +1 to all tests that aren't combat. So he needs 3 successes. 1, we'll reroll that for friends nearby. 2 successes, so he'll take a damage. Go to 5 health left. His reaction to try and help seal this thing on 8. Does he zap himself? No. Reaction 5, hyper scanner for 2, 1 for expertise. Looking for 8s. Gets 2. Can reroll 1 dice. Gets 2. So we're at 6 out of 20. Clegg, do you summon the zapping? No. Use your intelligence of 5 +1 for your lab on 8s and get nothing. Reroll a die. Get 1. So we're at 7. So your challenge test for melting. You get 1, 2, 3 successes. Right, Angie, big turn. 7 for you. You get 1, 2. You can reroll a natural 1. And you can reroll a single dice for things. You get 2 successes, so you take a damage. Go down to 6. And then you use your reaction. Action is 6, 7, 8 for the hyper scanner. This isn't going to help this, but you can try on 8s to fix this thing. Reroll a natural 1. And then reroll a dice for friends nearby. And get 1 success. So we're at 8 total. Molson, do you melt? Sorry, you've got 6 more health. You need 3 successes. So 1, 2, 3. You'll walk over. On an 8+, do you summon the badness? You do! Make a reaction test of 4 or get zapped and you can't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, you're fine. You can use your reaction or your intelligence, but they're both 4, so just see if we get some 8s here. Come on, Molson. Fix it up, buddy. Nothing. Reroll 1. Nothing. Doc, break it. Nope. Uses intelligence of 5. Looking for 8s. Get 1 and beef it, but reroll. No, just beef it completely. Also, does he take any damage from the radiation? 1, 2, 3 successes. No, he doesn't. Turn 4, we're not even halfway there. Angie, don't summon the security bots. Your only hope. You do. At least she's reaction 10 to avoid environmental dangers. So she definitely succeeds with 1,000 successes. Then she's she's got to use her health of 6 to avoid the radiation. She has to get 4 successes now. And get all successes. I've wasted all my good rolls. We needed this, Angie. Can she fix the gas leak using a reaction plus her hyper scanner? On 8s. 1, 2. She can't reroll any natural ones, but she can reroll a single die. 3. That'll take us to 11. Boss, do you summon the automatic defenses? You do, but luckily your reaction is also super high. It's 5, 6 for expertise, 7, 8 for your hyper scanner. And you need 4 to succeed. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can reroll that as well. 5. Life save though for the... Actually, you get an extra bonus dice too. You get 4 successes. You can reroll 1. 4 successes, you're alright, it's no more damage. Reaction 5, extra dice because it's a non-combat test, and 2 for hyper scanner on 8s. Come on, let's fix this thing. 1, 2, 3, and we'll reroll 1 dice for harmonious culture. No, it's not a 12, so 3 more. So that's going to put us at 14. 14's not bad. All right, Doc, do you shrug the radiation? 6 dice needing 4 successes. 1, 2, 3, reroll 1 for harmonious culture. 4, he's okay. Plus the automated defenses, he does. His reaction's only 4, so he may take some damage here, and that'll mean he auto fails. He gets 2 successes, so he's gonna take 2 damage. He'll reroll 1 dice. Yeah, he'll take 2 damage. He'll have 4 left, and he can't hack the planet. And Molson, first the radiation. He's got 7 health. Gotta get 4 successes here. He gets 1, 2, 3 up. He crits some of the defenses. He does. He's reaction 4. He takes 3 damage. And that's going to put him down to 4 health remaining. That's it. End of turn 5. We have to get 6 successes here, or we die. We all die. Could possibly go wrong. All right, this is the third act horror show where everyone's gonna suck. So let's start with Angie. Can she fix it on an 8? Oh, sorry. First, health check. It's turn 5. She's gonna get 5 successes or start to melt. She gets none. Reroll 1 die. She gets 1, and that means she's down to 1 health. Plus, so the automated defenses could just kill her now. They don't. Reaction 6, 7, 8 for the hyper scanner. This is bad. All right, we can reroll 1 and a single harmonious culture dice. Let's do this. We need 1,000,000 successes. We get 1. Reroll a natural 1 and another die. We get 2 successes. Takes us to 16. All right, come on, Clegg. Automated defenses go off. He takes 3 damage. He's down to 2. And also he would have made his, 3 damage down to 4. And also he needed to make his health check on 7 dice because it would have happened first. 1, 2, 3, 4, reroll 1, 4. So he would have taken 1 more damage, be down to 3. He can't fix it this turn. All right, come on, boss. He doesn't summon the automated defenses. 5 health left against the radiation, though. He gets 1, 2, 3 successes. Reroll 1. 3 successes. Oh, he gets an extra dice because of his expertise. So 4 successes. He'll take 1 damage, be down to 4. I mean, not that it matters if this doesn't work. His reaction is 5, 6 for expertise, 7, 8 for the hyper scanner. 4 successes here on 8s. We get 1, 2. Take us to 18. We're 2 away. All right, Doc, you need to not melt. You only have 4 health left. You save 2, reroll 1. You save 2, so you're gonna have 2 health left when this is done. And then you are intelligence 5. Plus 1 for your medical scanner. Intelligence 5. It doesn't even matter. So we need 2 successes here, or this is down to Molson. Come on, buddy. 8s. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And that's going to take us to 21, and we managed to shut down the reactor with everyone just clinging to life, throwing up into their boots. A functional lift after this. I guess it's this doorway back here. And that's going to take us to challenge 23, the control room. Needs to increase their combat, reaction, or intelligence by 1 that went to 10, and the boss needs 5 more to level up again. I'm going to get a job. So combat on Angie and Molson go up to 6 because they're my gunfighters. Then Smythe is going to get intelligence 6 for those heal packs. So with 2 kind of non-combat adventure challenges done back to back where we kind of did the same thing. We had like very similar mechanics where stuff was trying to like kill us slowly as we advanced into the room and tried to fix something. We've come to the control room and this feels like there's only 24 challenges in here. So this is the 23rd challenge. This feels like this is the end. So in the next episode, we'll have a showdown in the control room against Control itself. Some type of weird robot alien control node, and I think this might be the upcoming, this is the penultimate episode right now, so the ultimate episode is going to be the next one coming down the line. So big thanks for watching. We'll see you for more Space Station Zero in the future. To the MASH, up for gaming. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look through the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My 2 kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continuing to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Death Ray Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements like Last Days, Gamma Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching, it really does help out, and happy gaming.